Hi, welcome back to MavTV.
Welcome back, Mavs.
Howdy dandy, I'm Andy.
And I'm Landon.
Hope you are all doing well on this St. Patrick's Day.
Wait, it's St. Patrick's Day?
You are literally wearing green.
Oh, look at that, couldn't tell.
Okay, let's jump into the history of St. Patrick's Day.
Hi Mavs. Coming Friday, March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. So grab your pots of gold and let's find out where this wacky holiday of four-leaf clovers and leprechauns originates from. In fact, I'm on a green screen. St. Patrick was born in Rome, Britain in the late 4th century. He was kidnapped and taken to Ireland as a slave at the age of 16. Escaping, Patrick returned to Britain to convert the Irish to Christianity around the year 432 CE. Later, Ireland began to celebrate this day with religious services and feasts. Irish immigrants transformed this day into a day of celebrations, some being parades. In fact, Boston held its first St. Patrick's Day parade in 1737, followed by New York City in 1762. Today, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated by wearing green with shamrocks, which are the Irish national plant. So hopefully it makes sense why we celebrate St. Patrick's Day and where it came from. Have a great St. Patrick's Day, Mavs, and be sure to wear green.
Wow, those were some really interesting facts.
Indeed they were.
You know, holidays always, for some reason make me hungry.
What doesn't make you hungry, Landon? Okay, Saucer Loss is next.
Welcome back to Saucer Lost. This week, I'm reviewing something rather radioactive in nature, rather green. We are reviewing the Red Bull Dragon Fruit. Now, I've been drinking Red Bull for a long time, and only recently have I started to try their flavored beverages. And this is my first time trying the Dragon Fruit flavor. Now, with Dragon Fruit, as far as I know at least, it's pink. This isn't pink. This is green. If you look at the bull right there, the little weird way, he's walking. He walks, he's standing, he's sneaking. Now, let's get into the smell of this. Smell-wise, I'm gonna have to say, not so hot, but color-wise, it's actually pink juice. Let's get to the taste. Overall, tastes far better than I expected, and I might be buying it again. Very spicy, however. On the Saucer Lost scale, I'm gonna have to give this a solid 7.5. I'd get caffeinated again.
Andy, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a baker, but Landon, focused.
Ooh, a baker. Food. Oh, sorry. Anyways. Well, there's a career fair for those interested in healthcare coming up.
Tell me more.
Are you interested in learning about medicine and healthcare? Join us at the Healthcare Career Fair. Student organizations from Purdue University are hosting a healthcare career exposition for those interested in resources to learn more about healthcare. A couple of things that will be featured are from the medical schools, other graduate schools, healthcare companies, Purdue academic departments, Purdue Student Organization, and so much more. Don't forget to go on Saturday, March 25th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Co-Rec Black and Gold Gyms. Scan the QR code to register and learn more.
Wow, that was very informative.
Yes, it was.
You know, after all this news about our future, I want to talk about the present.
Hadley has a video about art that was made this week.
Ooh.
Well, the last video for this week's newscast is about MavDraws.
Hello and welcome to another MavDraws segment. Before we get started on learning how to grid, I would just like to bring up the fact that we had 2 submissions. One is from Mr. O'Shea and one is from Derek Howder, which happens to be MavTV's biggest fan. I love them both, and I really hope some people send in more submissions so I can show them. Now getting started on how to grid. Gridding is used a lot in painting or transferring something over, so you can use pastels. Anything to do with transferring when you have a reference is basically what gridding is. To start out on gridding, you will take your canvas or your piece of paper and you grab a ruler. Usually it is put into inch segments, so you will make a little mark where each inch is. And you'll do this on all sides, even if the other sides are the same. You want them to match up, so then when you put the ruler across from it, the lines both go to the same spot, so you know you have it straight. The canvas I'm using is 13.5 by 11. So when I transfer that over to my reference, I'm going to alter the Google Draws and change the canvas size to 13.5 by 11. And I'm also going to adjust the image size. If you notice, when I insert a chart, so then it has the gridding like what my canvas has, you will see that the lines are going to match up with what I have on my canvas. You know those little games that you played as a kid where you had to finish the drawing and it was put into grid-like segments? That's basically what you're doing. You're transferring your reference onto a canvas so it is much easier to paint. It's a lot more simple than it sounds, but it's a very useful tactic, and I highly suggest using this if you ever want to start a painting or anything. Like the painting I recently started for my portfolio, I used gridding, which you can see in the little blink white segments. That's basically it. I hope you have a good day, and thank you for tuning in.
Well, that was very interesting. If only I was artistic.
That's not part of the script land.
Oh. Cut. Time for announcements.
This weekend is the Seussical the Musical.
Showtimes are Friday and Saturday at 7 and Sunday at 3. Tickets are only $10. You can buy them online or at the door.
School Smiles is coming back to McCutcheon on Monday, March 20th.
And a big congratulations to our robotics team for winning the first Indiana Princeton district.
Well, that's all for this week.
Go
Mavs!
Subscribe.